Welcome everybody and welcome to another Go Battle League special video. With this one I finally decided that I'm going to start sharing my 5-0 battles and battle sets in long format. So here we go. Let's just go ahead and jump into that. For the first battle in the 5-0 set we led with a Swampert and Machamp. I have the Machamp, they had the Swampert. They actually were able to switch into a Cresselia and switch bait the cross chops, but thankfully I had Muck in the back, so I just switched right over to Muck. One thing I like to do is just over farm at the beginning, so we're just going to go ahead for a Dark Pulse, and then after that we're going to let the second Moonblast go through and then farm up as much as we can at the same time. We're going to eat the second Moonblast so that Muck is going to have low enough health that if we get into a bad advantage we can let it go down quickly, like here. We would definitely want to switch right away because we don't want this Registeel to ramp up its energy too quickly. But yeah, we're just going to go for another Dark Pulse if we can. And in this situation, I'm glad that they used Flash Cannon because I was like, I'd rather just take him out. And then here we go. He brings out Swampert. I'm going to eat the Hydro Cannon. I choose not to shield it because I'd rather just eat the attack because I'm going to have low enough health to survive against this Registeel. We're going to use the Cross Chop here. He went ahead and ate the attack with a shield, so I'm going to switch over to Swampert. He uses a Hydro Cannon, and then after that we're going to farm down the Swampert as much as we can. They're going to go for the Hydro Cannon. I'm going to follow up with another Hydro Cannon right here, and of course I want to save my shield for the end against the Registeel. In comes the Registeel. We're going to use a Hydro Cannon because I was looking at it and thinking I'm not going to get to the Earthquake, so I might as well just take it out now. And then after that I stood corrected, so I just went ahead for another Hydro Pump. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. I told myself I was going to just Earthquake, pretend to Earthquake, and then use Hydro Cannon to psych him out, and that worked. And after that, we switched to Machamp and go for a Cross Chop for the win. Boom. But yeah, that's the first win in the set. Just want to do a quick affiliate plug as well. With this one, go ahead and check out the Coinbase referral and then earn some Bitcoin when you deposit $100. All right, back to the battle right here. For this battle, it's going to be Machamp versus Mewtwo. I'm going to have an unfavorable matchup, so I charge up as much as I can, then switch over to the Swampert, and then after that, they switch over to Empoleon. Try to go for the Earthquake, thinking that I'm gonna shield bait at the beginning, but then they already knew that I wasn't, so I just figured, what the heck, might as well just go for a Hydro Cannon at this point, because Swampert's going to go down, and then he's going to have a charged up Empoleon. I did not want this Empoleon to get the advantage though, so I just went ahead and went straight to Machamp. He strangely did not shield because he probably knew that he was going to take out my Machamp and when he switched Mewtwo back in, but I switched right over to Muck right away and then ate some dynamic punches here. Try to overfarm as much as I can because I need to be cautious about what he switches into, and then there we go. Now it's Mewtwo. And then I'm gonna just charge up as much as I can here, farm down the Mewtwo like I said with fast moves, and then in comes Togekiss, so I'm gonna go straight for the Sludge Wave. This is why I overfarmed. And then after that I can finish it off with a Dark Pulse, and even if it shields I can bring in Machamp to finish off his Togekiss before it can use another charge move on me. But yeah, we get the farm down, and after that we go for a Cross Chop on Mewtwo for the win. There we go. That's another win. This is where we went 2-0. Okay, next up is Centurion. It's Machamp versus Swampert, Shadow Swampert. So we're just going to go ahead and farm down as much as we can here. He gets down to a little over half health before he uses a charge move. I'm going to shield the first Hydro Cannon because I'm going to go down if I ate it. Next up, we go for a Cross Chop here. He shields that Cross Chop. Now next up, we're going to have another Hydro Cannon on us. I'm going to shield it because I want to protect my Machamp at the beginning. He brings out Venusaur, so I bring out Muck because Muck's going to absorb, it's going to resist all of Venusaur's attacks. We're going to take this time to overfarm here, make him think that I'm going to Gunk Shot, even though I don't have Gunk Shot, but that's why you always have to overfarm and know your different moves because you can always look like you're going for a Gunk Shot to psych him out, then use Switch Bait Dark Pulse and go for a Sludge Wave to finish off this Venusaur. Even if we don't get enough damage done to take it down, then we can still win this battle. Don't mind that message. Anyway, here comes the Frenzy Plant. Boom, down goes Muck, and now he's going to switch back into Swampert. We finish him off with a Cross Chop. I'm pretty sure he's going to bring in Venusaur here, so I farm down the Venusaur. And then finally we have Bisharp, and then he forfeits. So yeah, there's another win. Alright, next up we have Obstagoon versus Machamp. I have a very obvious advantage here, so that's when he switches to Charizard. I bring in Swampert. Now he's locked in. He's gonna just have to eat the Hydro Cannons, and then I can farm down the Charizard afterwards. Pretty straightforward with this encounter. He's gonna hit me with Blast Burn. I can eat it. Down goes Charizard. We're farmed up with a Hydro Cannon. And then he's going to bring in Obstagoon again. I'm going to go for an Earthquake because I had a very confident feeling that he was not going to shield it, and obviously he did not. So then he farms down Swampert. I bring in Machamp because why not? I'm already anticipating he's going to switch here. So gets the Cross Chop, in comes Talonflame, and I thought, oh, he is going for double Fire Flying. So we're going to go for Rock Slide, knowing he's going to shield. And then we bring in Muck, and then we're going to do the same thing we did in the previous battle. I'm going to farm up towards a Gunk Shot if I can, and then after that, like, we're basically gonna farm until we burn all of our shields, and then afterwards we're gonna go ahead and unload on this Talonflame. So we go for a Dark Pulse to get that he thinks I'm gonna go for a Gunk Shot. He shields, and then after that I go for a Sludge Wave and unleash it on the Talonflame. Down goes Talonflame to 1 health. He's gonna use Flame Charge, and then once he does, down goes Muck, but then Machamp comes in and finishes off, and then he switches, and then down goes their team. Alright, and now for the final battle. Machamp versus Escavalier. This one's where I thought, oh, they're going to make me actually work for the 5th win. Alright, so I go for the Cross Chop here. And then Escavalier's going to... I thought that they were going to go for the Drill Run, but he goes for Acid Spray, and I think, oh crap, I cannot stay in here. So I go for the Cross Chop again, and then after that I get ready to switch out just to have him eat his shield. There we go. That way Machamp has enough health. And then he's going to go for a Drill Run. I was thinking, please do not go for the Acid Spray. In comes Gengar, but his Gengar has no shield, so I can just go ahead and burn my last shield here. Over farm just a little bit more. I timed it so that I get enough energy before he can Shadow Punch. And then we go for Earthquake. Down goes Gengar. In comes Escavalier. We go for a Hydro Cannon to take out this Escavalier, and then down goes that. Next up is Melmetal. So we go for the Hydro Cannon here, and then we try to go for another one just to see if we can get some extra farm downs. But yeah, there we go. He goes for Rock Slide. Down goes Swampert. In comes Machamp. I ate enough just to do a Switch Bait, and then Muck's going to come in and close this game because he's going to use Rock Slide, and then we win. But yeah, there we go. 5-0. Just got to go ahead and document these just as a little personal memento. But yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Go ahead and check out the affiliate links as well. Feel free to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and then if you have any videos that you want to see, leave it in the comments section. Take care and see you next time. Oh yeah, and again, check out affiliates.